You know, when I see freaky, I like to freaky them all together. Because they call me freaky daddy. I'm freaky. I'm naughty. I'm bad.
Welcome to Top 10 Rules for Success. If you know this, then you know what's about to go down today. You are doing well. Oin. Okay, yes. Today we're having Mr. Macaroni or MC Macaroni. He plays the role of a sugar daddy on all his comedy skits, and he's always, doing people well. Yeah, but that aside, he started acting at a young age. He gained limelight in 2012, and at 2019 he focused on building his content, which is the OI content. And 2019, he got renowned, content all over, and we got to know him. But not only that, what struck me most was his activities that he pulled through during the NSAS protest here in Nigeria. MC Macaroni is a patriot, a Nigerian to the core, an activist, and we all respect him for the moves that he made during the NSAS protest. So ladies and gentlemen, listen to his top 10 rules for success, and ensure you stay till the very end, because I have a little gift for you.
As an artist, there's a gem that lives inside every artist. Art is about expression, and every artist wants to express him or herself.
Yeah.
When you find yourself in a space where you cannot express yourself, it sometimes leads to frustration, depression, anger, annoyance, and all of that. So that passion burns within you, and that's why you must also be resilient. If you
regardless of the situation.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I could have said, oh, Nigeria is not making things easy and everything. I'll just sit at home doing nothing. But with that passion, when you add resilience to it, and you're resilient, and you say you must continue to show the energy, you must meet up with your passion, then you must educate yourself. You must move along with the world. Professor Yoruba used to say, what is spinning? You must spin along with the world.
Don't just be static.
Yeah, so it's a new age.
It's a personal thing, and I don't despise anyone not doing it. Yeah, I just feel when people take their time, their talent, and use it to work for you, the least you can do is to appreciate them for their time, for their craft. Nobody's helping. People are in the habit of saying, I'm the one that wants to put you on my video. I'm helping
I'm helping you.
Because if that person is not there, what the story you had in mind, you might not be able to accomplish it. So why not just appreciate the person for the time? Pay something. This is not even enough to pay you, but this is for the time
honorarium
coming here. Yes.
Okay.
So I have that habit by God's grace. I want to pay everyone working for me or working with me.
For drama, society creates the basic raw materials for any artist to create his or her own art. Boarding artists to my space, I always talk about passion first.
Okay.
You don't just see maybe a star or a sensation and you say, oh, you want to have what that person has and you want to be as great as that person without the passion. The passion comes
Not
first.
the creepy papa party.
Yeah.
Fast.
So if you love something, you find yourself restless if you are not doing that thing, which was my case. I was acting for as long as I can remember.
What I always tell people is, now we are moving, the world is moving and we must move along with it. We have reached a stage where you can pick up your phone, record something and put it on the internet and people from all over will be watching. So far is something you're passionate about. This craft, this is where I see myself. Entertainment is where I see myself. So I know, however it is, whatever the structure of the industry is, it doesn't affect me showcasing my craft and my talent to the world out there.
Leadership is about service, it's about selflessness, sacrifice. So if you don't see beyond yourself as a leader. You would find yourself leading your people into doom, and you're leading them. You're not exactly leading them, you're ruling them. So leaders are servants. They look from the perspective of the people that they're sworn to serve.
Sure.
The kind of person I am.
Okay.
I'm a non-conformist, if
I like that.
put it like that.
Okay.
Not in the negative light.
Okay.
You know, what it just means is that I don't follow the bandwagon.
Okay.
When I get to somewhere, I study the environment, and when I see some certain things that I don't think should be,
Okay.
I don't join it because everybody is doing it.
Okay.
Because it's popular doesn't doesn't make it right.
Okay.
So I tend to challenge the status quo.
Mm.
So it's why I always have one or two issues.
Now it's not a question of what anyone thinks about them. It's a question of, are they doing it right? If they're not doing it right, they should be properly trained, and we keep moving, because there's no stopping anybody that grace has found. There's no stopping such a person. So, but what I can say is, I think some people are just running after this thing, maybe because of the fame or the money. Some people do not have the craft. And it's one thing not to have the craft, it's another thing not to want to learn the craft. So you just want to come and you just want to display whatever you want to display. You might not have the craft, but if you try to learn the craft, it will be better. But you know, people that you see that they're not passionate. They just they think that there's a lot of money there, and then the fame, and maybe that's why they're doing it. I can't say for them.
I've noticed that for creatives like that, when you're trying to develop a character, it's good to stick with a costume. When you're not playing different characters. So if you're playing different characters, you can be wearing different stuff. But for just one, so that I think that quickly registers with the audience. So it was intentional, and it is still intentional, you know. So that I decided to keep it. And immediately when I saw it was really getting, you know, I can go and change. Then my mindset was, I can change Agbada, you. If I go and change it now, they're not say, this person looks like that person. They'll not be saying, is it him? It's not him. No. So that when they see that Agbada, when they see that costume, they know, oh, it's freaky daddy.
I don't know if anyone is looking up to me as a role model, but then, since it's not mentor, mentee, you can always be looking up to someone and the person doesn't even know. So, if anyone out there is looking up to me, don't take me for me. There are some things that I do that you don't even know about. Or if it's the ones that I'm doing that you're seeing and then you like them, well, by all means necessary, please keep up with it. But always be you. You see, it's either you stand for something or you sit for nothing. So you must be you. You can't be another person. You can't be me. I can't be any other person. There are a lot of people that I admire and then that I look at, but I don't want to be like any of them. I want to be me. So what I do is I take the good things out of all of those people that I see, and I try to make it into me to be a better person. My prayer every day when I wake up is for God to make me a better person than I was yesterday.
Rare to see people that are willing to give their life for other people, and this is just literally the definition of MC Macaroni, and I doff my hat for you, sir, because what you did left everybody speechless, some breathless, but still yet we acknowledge your presence here in the country, and you keep giving us joy every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is the first time you're hearing about MC Macaroni, you need to go and do your assignments. You need to go and do your assignment. Before we say goodbye, don't forget to share in the comment section your take home, okay? Your take home, the lesson that just blew your mind, the ones that you intend to apply, and don't forget to share this with friends or families. Top 10 rules for success. My name is Emmanuel. See you.
Goodness. You're amazing. The love that I've received so far in the space of how many months? You know, it's not even up to a year. It's been amazing, and I cannot thank you enough. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. I do not take it for granted. I do not take you for granted. Thank you very much, and God bless you.